Hey, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? This crowd is buzzing right now. Tonight, those cats won't even be able to hear themselves think. Let's do it.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. Someone will be keeping an eye on Shane Battier.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, folks, it's come down to four quarters of basketball. And, guys, the NBA championship hangs in the balance of a 3-3 tie NBA Finals series. What a game we're going to have coming up.
Well, Kevin, they've battled to get here all season. And maybe it's taken them longer than they would have liked to in the finals, having to go all the way to Game 7. But here they are at home in front of a crowd that is just going insane 4 quarters from the title.
And now it's about centering themselves, staying focused, and keeping themselves in the moment, not allowing the emotion, the electricity, the buzz, and the energy that's going through this building right now to affect them. Because, believe me, this is an emotional crowd. They're even more fired up than I anticipated they would be.
Now Pierce. Shane Battier missing from long range. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Pierce. Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Allen passes to Bosch. Back to Allen. LeBron James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Ray Allen with the 3. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
He told me that as hard as it may be to believe, in an atmosphere as intense as Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it's almost hard to be nervous. There's just too much going on. He said, we're ready to get to the task at hand. We know exactly what we need to do. Can they do it? That's the question, Kevin. Thanks
again, Doris. Here's Wade. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Allen dishes to Bosch. Poked loose. It's stolen by Ibaka. Inside. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at LeBron James, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, the Beast just behind him.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
And it's Westbrook missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's LeBron with the drive. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Oklahoma City trailing. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And whether their defense caused it or not in that game, I remember that it was a very cold night for the offense they were facing, Clark.
Yeah, you know, watching that game, it didn't seem like they did anything spectacular defensively. But then you look at the numbers, and obviously they were doing a lot of things right.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Both free throws good from Wade. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pierce kicks to Westbrook. Back to Pierce. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
The Heat with the lead. Wade gets a screen from Bosch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over
You know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And here is Allen, following the three from Pierce. Wade kicks to Allen. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Ray Allen.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here's Pierce. He has 7. Goes back up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Ray Allen picks one up.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And a new group in for the Heat. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Norris Cole in for Ray Allen. Knocked loose, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder make